Hello, everybody, and welcome back onto the EIF network. And for the first time in probably a week or so, you are hearing the voice of the one, the only, the people's champ, the Karn. That's right, Carney back on stream with you guys. I missed all of you. Hope you felt the same. Probably didn't, but nonetheless, I'm back, bitches. And we have some BFG action for you, some much needed BFG action because we have not had any in the last week. The Battle for Glory has sort of went stagnant for the second half of the opening round. I do apologize to our viewers and fans and the superstars as well for that. There's been some difficulties along the way, some communication errors with some of the superstars, but nonetheless, we are trying our best to rectify that as well as making things as good as they possibly can be. The BFG deadline to get matches done is by the end of this Sunday night. But it looks like we're going to get at least one done, maybe even two tonight. And coming up first, it is the return of a BFG champion. He was the 2015 Battle for Glory All-Stars champion. He is the only superstar in history to max out every round. He went to all 3 games, all 5 games, all 7 games, and of course the opening round preliminary match in 2015. He is Hollywood Ratluck, and after a 7-game championship series win, he was snubbed in a ridiculous upset that made him the first 1 seed in EIF history to be eliminated in the opening round last year. It was a controversial disqualification, and that stipulation could still come back to haunt Ratluck tonight. He's the number 5 seed in this year's tournament, and he's going up against a superstar who has no background in the BFG. His older brother does, and that brother has punched his ticket into round 2. But MasterB, the man they call EIF, is going to have to defeat a superstar that has had his number basically on speed dial here in 2K17, as it's the 5 seed Ratluck and the 12 seed MasterB one-on-one BFG action coming up next. It's a 6th of 8 BFG opening round matchup so far. I'd also like to remind everybody that's listening now, or of course on demand if you're watching this in the past broadcasts, that on Saturday we will have EIF Superstars Reborn. We'll update you on times as we get a chance, and we get a little bit of patriotism here. It's a little early for that. 4th of July is a couple months away, but oh! That's how you make an entrance. I'm hit, baby. The following contest is more opening round matches in this year's Battle for Glory All-Stars Tournament. Introducing first on his way to the ring from Burlington, Vermont. He is the number 12 seed in the 2017 BFG. This is Meth. Well, the man they call EIF getting set for one-on-one action here in his first BFG match. But in all seriousness, MasterB has shown glimpses over the last year of main event potential, both on ED and on Superstar, but he's going to have to show that right here as I skip Alberto Belrito's entrance. And we move on to the 5 seed. Ratluck looking to avenge himself. Should also be noted, his fellow finalist in 2015, Deathlock, has now suffered back-to-back opening round eliminations. Ratluck looking to reverse that trend as we get funky here in the EIF arena. And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan. This is the number 5 seed and a former BFG champion. He is Hollywood Ratluck. Well, Hollywood, baby, has entered the arena. Ratluck's done a lot of help around the business side of EIF, running some shows lately, and that even required some sacrifices. He had to sacrifice an opportunity to go for the World Championship, delaying it 1 week, as next week on ED we will see Ratluck and Tripod battle for the EIF World Championship. But what Ratluck is not willing to sacrifice this week is a spot in the quarterfinals of this year's BFG tournament. Next is Genesis, our designated viewer. He's going to be skipping his entrance. And after these entrances, just for connection purposes, we're going to remake the match. And also, we are going to have to switch streams. I know that's a little bit of an inconvenience for our viewers. I promise you we'll be right back, but we have to do this for precautionary reasons. So don't go away. Give us a couple of moments, and we'll be back on air for MasterB and Ratluck's BFG match.